Trey Little. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you like this video. Let's get 200 likes. Make sure you subscribe. I'm dropping multiple videos per day. Now look, Prettyboyfredo, this is DDG, and the way he dissed him was pretty crazy. I mean, I personally feel like he hit below the belt, sent a couple low blows, and really went overboard. But they say when there's beef, there's really no rules to it. You know, Prettyboyfredo talked about DDG's dead brother and said, you know, the guy who killed him and you still ain't do nothing. He also went to Pontiac, and where DDG is from, and I'm like 40 minutes away from that. Prettyboyfredo lives in California. So I'm like 40 minutes from Pontiac. So it was just crazy because I'm like, you know, bro really went, you know, overboard and went at him. And this is big in the YouTube community. If you are a YouTuber or if you watch YouTubers, then you probably know about this. You know what I mean? Like, this is like a big deal in the YouTube community because I'm kind of connected with some of the people that DDG know. You know, some of his people, like I went to high school with Ciante Lamel. He's one of DDG homeboys. You know what I mean? So I just think this crazy, man. I think the fact that Prettyboyfredo went that overboard, he could have just accepted the boxing match and just went from there. But, you know, like they say, there's no real rules to beef. You know what I mean? It's nuts, man. Like, he literally went back to Pontiac, and Pontiac is rough. You know what I mean? Pontiac is a rough area. Like, it ain't really sweet over there, you know? So I did an official reaction video to it, but the video got copyright strike that Prettyboyfredo made, so I wasn't able to upload it or whatever because I had to like do some edits and the video was gone or something like that. So it looked like Prettyboyfredo got a strike by DDG, which is pretty sad. I mean, in a way, we don't know yet, but if he really got his video strike, then that's kind of like, yeah, you know, if you're gonna be beefing with somebody, you can't really do that. But at the same time, Prettyboyfredo did use moonwalking in Calabasas. So I think this is crazy because you got a lot of YouTube beef, and I think they should have just met up, squashed it. They could have did a boxing match, but bro really went overboard and was talking about his dead brother and stuff like that. And I'm like, dang, it's really that bad, you know? But at the same time, they was talking about Prettyboyfredo's daughter. So these are two of the biggest, you know, black YouTubers. So like, this is why this is so important, because these guys, DDG got, I think 3 million subscribers. Prettyboyfredo got, you know, like 6 million. I'm not sure, but these dudes are like huge. These dudes are like massive in the YouTube community. So the fact that they beefing like this is big. I mean, I think it's crazy because they've always had issues. Also, it's like, man, you know, people love to see this stuff. It's kind of like entertainment, but I'm like, man, I live 40 minutes away from Pontiac. Prettyboyfredo came to Pontiac, and Pontiac is the hood. He came to Pontiac with a bunch of black trucks, security, like he pulled a 6'9" on him. So he came to Pontiac, all these trucks, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, passing out pictures of DDG, like, and it was DDG's face on like a girl's body or whatever. Like, yo, y'all know this guy. Straight disrespect. Even DDG said he can't really go back to Pontiac because people watching him. He got too much money now. So the fact that Prettyboyfredo brought Lamborghinis, Ferraris back to his hood, man, it's like he went really overboard. You know what I mean? And I just think it's crazy. I think that Prettyboyfredo shouldn't have went that overboard. You know, if you gonna have some internet beef with somebody and you a YouTuber, you can have fun, go back and forth, you know, on music. But when you start doing that kind of stuff, man, I feel like that's when it gets like, that's when it gets bad. When you start bringing in people dead family. He said he's smoking on the DDG pack. I feel like a lot of this was influenced by 6ix9ine. You know what I mean? I feel like 6ix9ine really did influence Prettyboyfredo to do that. You know what I mean? Like, because 6ix9ine is the kind of guy, if you beefing with him, he talking about smoking on a pack of whoever, you know, whoever done died or whoever he beefing with. Then he go to your hood with security and police. So, if you never heard of these two guys, like, they're really big in the YouTube community. You know what I mean? And this is like a big topic right now to YouTubers. Like I said, I did a reaction to his video. The song was pretty hard. I didn't even know Prettyboyfredo can rap like that, you know. But somebody copyright striked his video, it looks like, so it's not up there. But anyways, man, it's a tough situation, man. I feel like somebody posted that he ended DDG's career. I don't think his career ended. I just think that it's gonna be hard for DDG to really come back and combat this. You know what I mean? Like, these dudes get millions of dollars from YouTube. This is why this is a big topic, you know. I know I don't really talk about other YouTubers. I usually talk about rappers and what's going on in the rap community and what we can learn. But I don't know, man. Like, it's tough. That's why, for me, I try to stay to myself. And I try to not really get involved with what other people got going on. I try to put out positive energy. I try to put out positive vibes because I'm not the beef type. You know what I mean? Like, I done did all that and when I was in the streets and all that. But I'm really not the beef type. Like, now, if I got to defend myself, best believe I got whatever I need to defend myself and to defend my family. But I ain't the type of guy to just be beefing on the internet with people, arguing with people on Instagram Live. You know, I'm about building up my followers, spreading love and positivity. But some of that stuff do work. You know what I mean? I had a couple situations with some YouTubers before that were way more famous than me. But, you know, one of them particularly, we squashed it. We got cool now, which I appreciate. But then you got another one, which, you know, they're rich dudes living in LA, and, like, they just said some negative junk on my page. And I could have clout chased and made a bunch of content about it. But I talked about it on YouTube, like, once, and that was it, you know. But I'd rather build with people instead of tearing them down. I feel like both of these dudes getting money. If it was me, man, they could, if they don't like each other, they can just stay out each other's way, keep building, keep growing, unless it's a fake beef. But they talking about people, dead homies, each other's daughter. Like, they talking about Prettyboyfredo daughter. I don't think it's fake. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, for me, get money, stay out the way, feed your family. And if y'all want to work, build each other up, man. If y'all boys was collabing, y'all could get so much more money, so many more subscribers. But at the same time, man, like, people do feed off this beef. Sometimes this is what people want to see. Sometimes people like to see people fight and hurt each other and all that, which is one issue with the internet. But, you know, I mean, I don't really see that going nowhere. That's why I said, man, for me, I'm building slow. And I ain't doing the beef thing. If it come my way, if somebody say something crazy, and I respond and it turns into a thing, hey, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just trying to build slowly and not do the clout thing that a lot of rappers do. I did a video talking about Jordan and Payway T.O. That was another situation where I felt like it went overboard. It shouldn't even went that far. But I feel like Jordan did have a right to say, you know, you talk bad about Paul Walker, and, you know, he done died in a car accident. And Payway T.O. said, I'll split your car in half like Paul Walker or something like that. And then it turned into this situation where it turned into them two arguing and fighting. You got a famous YouTuber arguing with a dude who's new in his career that ain't even got that many followers. So I think this clout chasing sometimes, man, it goes bad. But much love to these dudes. I really want to meet DDG one time. Like, I know my homie out there at his house right now in LA and in Hollywood. He at his mansion. I really rock with DDG, man. The dude has inspired me to keep building my YouTube channel. So, you know, DDG, if you see this, man, I hope all is well. Keep doing your thing. Keep grinding. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Let me know what y'all want me to make more videos about. I'm trying to drop at least 3 to 4 videos a day, and I'm trying to do topics and do things that y'all want to see. So let me know in the comments. I promise you I'll read them, and I'll be responding to as many as I can. Much love. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'm out.